Hi. I've been trying to record and re record this segment that you're seeing right now about 10 times now. Every time I look back on it and I say I hate it. I want this to be perfect. I need this to be perfect, and frankly, that's simply never gonna happen. It will never be perfect, and it shouldn't be perfect. That is one hell of a segment, if I would say. But I should probably introduce myself first, because you're probably looking at the title of this video and this intro segment. I don't know what I did there. You're probably wondering, who is this person and what is this fear? Wow. Hi, my name's Kenya. I am a rising senior. I love creativity. I love art. And I love learning. So, before I dive deep into this fear of mine, let me tell you a little backstory on how I got here. So, I actually made a script for this video, and as you can clearly see, I do not have my laptop right in front of me. So, I ditched the script a while back, and I'll give you this quote for you to think about. And I have a feeling most people have heard this quote before, but you probably haven't heard the full quote, which goes as follows: Jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Now, you see, the reason I bring up this quote is because I am that Jack of all trades. I am. I am. I have a long list of hobbies, interests, extracurriculars. You name it, I've probably done it. That's just who I am. I love to be on the move. I love to be going 100 miles per hour. I love being a speedy workaholic person. But that brings me into the first fear, which kind of combines into another fear that I'll talk about later. But this first fear is fear of slowing down. Like I said, I'm a workaholic. I work and I work and I work and I work. And frankly, I don't know how to take breaks. I admit it. I do not know how to take breaks at all. I don't know how to take breaks. I don't. I never claimed to be an expert in taking breaks. And I am very afraid of slowing down because I always have a new goal. I always have a new thing that I should be doing. I want to complete, complete, complete. I'm a very ambitious person. I love to do everything. I love to learn. I love to create. I love art, right? All these things all stem from a combination of me being super, super passionate about the stuff I love. And that leads to my workaholicism, which leads to my burnout and really my fear of slowing down. So I just keep putting new tasks in front of me, new carrots for me to lead, new everything. Now, this fear in combination with you, the viewer, which you represent my fear of being perceived. I know, so new, so radical, such a cliche. I know that, but truly, it's kind of debilitating for me. I always wanted to do a lot of opportunities, but I've always limited myself simply because I said, you can't do this. Why are you doing this? Another person should be doing this that is more passionate, better than you. Another person, you're hogging an opportunity for them. And to that I say, shut up. I limit myself a lot because I'm afraid that people are gonna think this girl is so stuck up. This girl is college app hunting. This girl is doing too much. I'm always been afraid of that. Frankly, I should never been. This is just me, who I am. Which leads me to the reason of this video. And that is because I want to face this fear of mine. These two fears of mine that kind of culminate into one. They kind of feed each other's energy. So here I am, in the flesh, trying to face my fears. And honestly, staring at you right now is making my heart race a lot. In a bad way. But that's nothing against you. That is all about my fear. And mark my words, I will not let this fear take hold of me anymore. I want to crush it. I want to demolish it in the kindest way I can, you know? I also still have to remember it is a part of me, and we have to all be kinder to ourselves. That being said, I don't want to take any more of your time, so I'll end it here. I hope you could follow me through this wild, wacky journey that is probably going to be ahead of us, and honestly, a really raw and vulnerable one as well. But hopefully, you'll stick around and see through with my journey with me. That being said, take a break. I know I'm gonna learn how to do one too. Smell some smells, and remember to be proud of yourself. You've made it this far in life. That's an accomplishment. Now, until next time, bye bye.